It's currently day 3 and my cheeks are bigger than Kim Kardashian's butt. Hey guys, so today I am going to be talking about day 2 of my wisdom teeth surgery experience thing. As you can tell, my cheeks are like a chipmunk. I actually walked downstairs this morning and my dad said, "Oh, hello chipmunk, how's your morning?" So yesterday was day 2. And I woke up at 7:30 a.m. Yeah, I woke up at 7:30 needing to take some more like pain pills, but it wasn't like bad pain. It was just like overall aching again, but it just, I don't know, it woke me up. And then I stayed awake. I just like read a little bit and then I ended up going back to sleep and resting for like an hour and a half at like 10. Then I had some friends come over and they brought me pudding and applesauce and ice cream, and shout out to them, you know who you are. And then I made the stupid decision of leaving my house and going to a party. It was fun at the time, like I felt like okay, but then later that night and now like today, I was just like, oh, I shouldn't have gone out because it actually, like, I was laughing so much and I was having a really good time and it made my mouth like stretch and just like feel bad. Like you're not supposed to move your mouth that much, and going out obviously was not a smart choice. I didn't like eat any bad foods or anything. I just exercised my mouth more than I should have, being it the day after surgery. So because I went out, I decided to put on some face makeup, and I felt like okay in the morning. So I mean, I decided to put on some face makeup and some eye makeup, because I mean, it didn't seem like it was that bad. Like I felt like I was healing a lot faster than I'd like heard on like different reviews and stuff. And I didn't put on normally. So normally I have two foundations and then a powder, so I don't have 3 things on my face. But I decided to only put on a BB cream and my powder, which I would not recommend doing more than that, or even just doing the BB cream. But I wanted to look nice and I knew that people were going to be taking like photos, so I wanted to like appear a little bit better than I actually like felt inside. I actually wouldn't recommend putting on makeup until like 4 to 5 days after getting the surgery, because like your face is still like going through all of that and you don't want to like keep putting it through stuff and like not letting it heal fully before it's like ready to do anything. Right before I left from the party, which was like about 5 o'clock, I was able to feel my stitches, and they're actually dissolvable stitches. Like that's how they do it, because I mean it's in your mouth and they don't want you like swallowing gross stuff, so they're dissolvable. And I like asked my parents and stuff and people that I'd had surgery before, and it's totally normal to feel them, and they're just gonna dissolve and go away in about a day. I feel them a lot less than I did before. It's just like this little, like, it's almost like a string coming out of your mouth. I mean, it sounds really gross, but it's actually like you only feel it if you like move your tongue back and you look for it. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but second day is the day that I first felt them. So by the time that I got home, I took some pills and I was going to go straight to bed, but I just like, I was tired, but I wasn't as completely like exhausted like I had been the first day. So I just went on my computer and I read some more, and then I wrote a little bit. So on my like pain level and like the bleeding and everything, like I know in my first video when I talked about it, I said how I bled a lot and the pain was like constant, but I was taking all the pills to stay ahead of the pain. So yesterday, the pain was there, but it wasn't as relevant as it had been the first day. Not only because I was like taking the pills and stuff, but just because I mean it was healing a lot better than before. And actually it stopped bleeding for a very long time, and I didn't even have to use the gauze at all yesterday, and I don't have to use it today either. On the paper that I got from my oral surgeon, it said that you're supposed to only be bleeding for the first 4 hours, but I actually bled for the whole first day. And then the second day I just didn't really bleed at all. I was fine. And so the bleeding went away. And then on the ice pack thing, I still use that, even though today it's the third day, I'm still using that. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off the first full day. And then the second day, since I went out, I still took it with me, but I didn't use it as much. So I used it like every hour or so, and that still really helped, and it's still really soothing and stuff. So I definitely recommend still using that, or going and picking up an ice package and using that as well if you don't have the wrap available to you when you have the surgery done. So by the end of the day, my mouth like generally hurt because I mean I had gone out all day, well basically all day, and it started to hurt more, and I couldn't really open it and talk that much. Like I could still talk and you could still understand me. It just was more of a strenuous thing to do than it had been earlier in the day, because I mean I had tired my mouth out throughout the whole day from talking and eating and laughing with all my friends and stuff. And that's it for the second day. So I'm gonna give another close-up of my face, but remind you I'm filming these the day after, so I'm recapping like the whole day. So this is third day face, but everything I talked about was second day. So there you go. So as you can see, my face is a lot more swelled, especially on both sides. Yesterday, just one of the sides was swelled a lot bigger. So this side is really big, and this side is not as big, but still like weird. I did put on my full face of makeup, but the difference is like I just did it with all brushes instead of putting it on with my fingers like I normally do. So, miss my face. And then I just went to bed, and that was it for the second day. Thank you for watching day 2 update. Stay tuned for day 3 tomorrow. Bye!